So, guys, there's a few things that we'll go over. First of all, I'll let you know that, uh, yeah, there's like couple of things have happened since we last met. Yesterday, we were on a Zoom call with our marketing agency, and first of all, like you guys see, lead flow is going on right now, so that's good news, right? Everything is sort of. I haven't really checked yet the quality and quantity, but I believe it's kind of going in the right direction. Is it, guys?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Randy, man, can you turn on your camera? And what about you, John?
Sorry, G, I'm just taking care of my daughter right now,
Okay, no
so
worries.
can't turn it
Yeah,
on.
give me 1 minute, please. I'm
Randy,
making
you
a tea
definitely
for
don't have a
myself.
daughter, so
Nah,
okay.
I'm making a tea. I have a tea.
So
1 minute.
back to what we discussed with the marketing agency. Guys told me, Robs, did you know that out of 100 people that try to text you on Telegram, only 40 people do? So basically, we have a website where we send ads. In this website, there's a button that takes people to you guys. That's how they say free VIP, okay? This marketing agency basically showed me data, and they were like, in the last 6 months, you've had like 100,000 people clicking the button, and only 20,000 sent them. No, like a 50,000 people click the button, and only like 20,000 sent a message. So that's like 40%. And I was like, fucking hell, what happened with the other 60%? Like, where is the extra 2.5x our revenue? And they were like, well, we did some studies, and it turns out so many people don't have Telegram. I was like, interesting. And then I was sitting and thinking, speaking with Chris, and we're like, well, what if we tried to send 100 people to our website, but 50 people get taken to a button that takes to Telegram, and 50 people go to a button that takes to WhatsApp. And we just check how many out of these 50 actually text us. Make sense so far?
Yes.
So simply create like we call it a split test in a marketing language, but essentially just to double check what we're missing out on. Because imagine, guys, we're spending the current budget. Imagine if you had 2.5 times more leads for the same budget. Like, that blew my mind. It means we would instantly go from, this month is like, let's say 25,000. It would have been like 55,000, like just because of this one change. And so today, me and Chris, we're going to sit down and build out a system for WhatsApp just to check how many people send the message free VIP. I'm not going to, for now, bother you guys with, yo, download this, download that. We're not going to do that, but I'm just going to simply test for now. We might even burn those leads just to see how many actually text for the same amount of people. So 50% gets sent to a page where there's a Telegram button, 50% gets sent to a page where there's a WhatsApp button. And we're going to run this test for, let's say, with 100 different leads and see, like, okay, out of 100, 37 texted on Telegram, but 75 texted on WhatsApp. Well, yes, then we definitely going to do some changes there. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Second thing, guys, did you know that there's only 5 days left in September? But did you actually know how close all of you four are for the bonus? Everyone is competing right now. Everyone has relatively similar amount of sales with one leader, AG, but let me run over the numbers. So currently, here is the top tracked sales. And guys, again, this could change once we retag some, but that is super bingo. Let's focus on the reality. AG, 53 tracked sales. John, 49. Randy, no, sorry, France, 45. Randy, 44. You guys are all like this fucking close for somebody to cope the 250 bonus. One is gonna get it, but who's gonna be the one, right? So think about it this way: you have the next 3 to 4 shifts left in this month to get an extra $250 commission, right? Isn't that like kind of a little adrenaline rush? Like, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna get it? Because like, one of the driving factors, one of the things that like really set us, okay, Chris is there. So one of the things that set apart that really like crush it here in sales departments is always the game. Who's gonna get that fucking bonus? You have 4 or 5 days left. Chris, let me tell you statistics. So we have a $250 bounty for the most sales in September. I'll run you over the tracked sales, which are currently 100% tracked. There is still something that will be manually credited. So here we go. AG 53 sales, John 49, France 45, and Randy 44. So everyone is literally like this
Super
fucking
close.
super close, right? AG, you have no chill, bro. You should like, when is your next shift?
After
Now, right?
this, now, then 8 hours later, tomorrow, 8 a.m.
AG, can you imagine if in these next few shifts you will not put all your efforts in? Somebody will absolutely kick your ass.
Yeah, that's why I'm focusing right now.
And same goes with the second play. Guys, fuck the places. You're all like this close. It's like an NBA game. You still have a quarter to play, relatively. Let's say 5 minutes left in a game. Anyone can win this game. The person who's going to win, I'll tell you right now, who's going to win the game. The person who is going to do tremendous volume of follow-ups, period. Like whoever is going to take the advantage and go fucking sweet bonanza on the follow-ups, you're gonna grab the bonus. So think about it this way. A few little efforts will give you an extra $250 this month. Not only is going to help the organization to end the month better, but you'll first of all get more salary. So like, somebody needs to hit the 15 sales in these next shifts to win. So that will translate to you getting $150 extra as a salary and $250 commission. So who wants $400 for fucking grinding their ass in 4 days? AJ, you think you got what it takes?
Of course, me.
Okay.
Of course I know. I know I got this.
Why?
Randy, man, you're sitting there like babushka. Put that shit down.
Wait a second. I'm trying to wait. Rouse, I have one question about the funnel you were talking about. Why cannot you give it an option like WhatsApp or Telegram, and they can just choose, or you don't want to give them that option?
Well, there's we could theoretically do it, but I believe that we need to test what brings more volume, because if it brings more volume, then we need to do that platform 100%. We cannot be splitting you guys in 2 different chat platforms, doing all kinds of kung fu there, right? You need to focus on one platform and one platform only. Otherwise, you can already have an idea how messy this would be. But the good news is, if we end up going with WhatsApp, we're going to build a bot that starts the job for you and you just take it over and close them. So if it ends up being WhatsApp, it's going to be beneficial for everybody. But for now, let's get back on a track. So 4 full days left. There's a lot of money up for grabs. I will do all that I possibly can to ensure that you guys get your shit tracked, but you have to show us the superpowers of you guys, how much you can actually put in right now to outperform somebody else. There's only one other bounty that is active, which is the best teammate. I'm gonna give props to Randy, man. At this point, I already can tell you this month's winner for the bounty is definitely going to be Randy, man. He did a lot of efforts to help. He's been helping behind the scenes. He's been helping with the management, like a lot of hats down for the guy. But besides that, the second bounty is pretty cool thing. So let's go, guys. Let's compete. And the next month, I believe we're going to introduce a little bit higher bounties as well.
Let's go. Sexy.
Cool.
That's that. So let's crush it, guys. Let's do it as much as we can. Let's scale the shit.
Yeah, and also from traffic wise, in the upcoming days, we are right now very hardcore working on the traffic flow, so we don't have any stops like we did in this weekend, which was pretty fucked up. But there was like huge miscommunication between the marketing agency, the ad provider, and this, and we with Rouser right now working very hard to just prevent all of these issues. So we have everything super smoothly working, and there's no stops.
Yeah, definitely there will be not stops. We just deposited several $1,000 as a backup balance, just in case somebody goes wrong, we still can instantly keep running ads. So there will be not any challenges, well, unless the account just gets banned for no reason, but that's probably not going to happen. We have backup even for that plan. We have 2 ad accounts ready just in case one of them gets damaged. So we are basically
Perfect.
set up.
We have backup for backup.
Yeah, we have backup. We've learned from the mistake. We fucked up before with that. So no more issues. And October specifically is going to be no issue month, because in October we are going even harder on ad spends. We're going to invest even more into your growth. I have already some really cool ideas. Not going to disclose them yet. Want to show you that. But basically, I'm thinking about ways to grow you guys even further, because what I've realized is that every time I spend time with you one-on-one chatting, like tremendous amount of time it takes from my day, but it has a really good impact. So I'm actually considering an automated way to do this onwards, because you guys need education. It's definitely something that you cannot grow without. Money is only monetary value, but there's much more than that. So we'll see how we can execute that in October. For now, let's grind up. Guys, you actually are the fuel of the ship. All of you here in this meeting right now, you are the gasoline that drives the car. So you should have that mindset on everything that we want to do with you guys is only going to happen if you put your best here. Okay. So now specifically more than ever, last week of the month is the time to give your heart and everything you have to grow the business, because that's going to translate into us having more capital to reinvest back in you guys. Okay. Any
Good.
questions?
No questions. I have a really interesting question for Chris. How does it feel rocking without a beard?
Strange.
Yeah.
Wait. 2 weeks and we'll be back. I just shaved because I want to have like fuller beard. And you know,
But it
sometimes you need to
didn't sound
sacrifice.
like you're happy with it by saying that.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. I recently actually done more tattoos on the back, so I will have full back tattoos.
Show the tattoo for the guys and girls.
Damn.
One moment.
Look at this shit. This motherfucker is fucking
Like
packed.
this.
Walking Yakuza.
Chris,
Yeah.
come closer. Show them the fucking art piece you have there.
Like this one.
So talk about it. What is that? To do the
So
horse?
basically,
A horse.
basically in my back,
Cavalry.
I have like 2 sides. So basically, this hand is full tattoo with like some Western, like more like American stuff and everything like this. So here on this back, I have this in America, this bridge in San Francisco, I believe, Golden Bridge.
Yes.
And
yeah.
there is written Bitcoin and cash. Down below there is Napoleon, who like conquered Europe and stuff like this. On the other side, I have Chinese wall with the dragon, and actually in the dragon in the forehead he have YRL logo.
Nice.
And
Sick.
on the back I tattooed the Chinese emperor, who like conquered also. And then I have a session in October which will like just put everything together, so I have all the back done. So everything is step by step. It's super painful, but
Yeah.
it takes pain to be unique.
Indeed.
Right.
It
Right,
takes
well-
pain to become Yakuza.
And show us the logo of the brand logo.
No, it will be hard to see. I will send a picture.
It's on a hand, isn't it? Like this?
Here, yeah. It's written
written-
Younger Life.
Younger Schleif, which is YRL, which he actually, so like, you know, I told you the story before, like this ship is running for half a decade, but only a year ago, like late November, I came to Latvia and we decided to unite together and start doing this together. And the first year, I think we're gonna close off with €500,000 revenue, first business year, because we are currently a little bit over 330 or 40,000 euros, something like this, in the total revenue that has been generated with this business. we have left the 3 months of the year, which is November, October, November, December. These are the months where we're going to have the most explosive growth. So I would say 150,000 extra for these 3 months is very conservative. It's like, that's what like my really conservative mother would say. If we're being optimistic, I could say that we might be able to nail down like a 300,000 to 400,000 euro extra for this year. So we have
Because
the
from what-
business year at €500,000. Show me like how many businesses on the hand you can count that the first business year they did €500,000 in revenue. Not
Yeah,
a
and
lot.
also the thing is that right now September will probably finish with X amount. In November, in October, we are looking for 60,000 in revenue, and
Yes.
then in November we go full Spartan mode.
Yes.
In November we need to just make record breaking amount of sales.
Yes. So look at this. This is where we're at. We're gonna wrap this month up. Conservatively, we're gonna finish it with 25K. So for us to go to the next step, which is October, for us to get to the 60K pot, we need to, first of all, out of this, like around 10 grand are gonna go to salaries, which is approximately what we spend. And so from 15, we have 15 left. From 15K, we can generate this 60K number, which is roughly 4 return of investment approximately. And this is the month where we have so much more capital to explode in November and December, because from this money, the salaries are still like 12, 15 max. And then we have 40,000 to reinvest in ads, which create this like linear growth, like explosive growth, not linear, but parabolic, like just explosive growth. See, so that's why this is how we project it. October is gonna be roughly 60. It should be 50 to 60. Like that's conservative. We can do it even higher, but I think that's where we're gonna end up because of our cash reserves. But November is the month that we're supposed to hit a 6-figure revenue. Okay.
Sounds
then everyone-
positive.
Everyone eats.
Decided, yep.
Everyone is gonna eat for sure. If we're looking at 100,000 revenue, let's take 120,000. 120,000 means 8% divided by 120. That means $10,000 up for commissions. Meaning you guys, if everyone competes at the same level, you have an extra $2,500 commission each. Right? That's fucking worth putting your fucking balls into the game. So I'm looking at you guys right now and I'm waiting to see who's gonna fucking prove that they're the realest G's and gonna surprise us with a bunker volume of sales in the next 4 or 5 days. Show us what you got.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
All right.
AG,
Okay.
I'm coming after you. AG, be careful. I'm coming after you, motherfucker.
Randy actually has the most on-track sales. So if we just do if we magically reborn a bunch, he's already ahead of the competition. So the competition should be scared and should be putting fucking all in buttons every single shift. All right, guys, let's rock. Gonna jump onto the next shit. Chris, you want to say
Let's
something?
do it.
I want to say, let's make magic.
Yes. Magic Mike.
Stay hard.
Let's because guys, we are not here like greedy motherfuckers. We will give back. So if we make more, you make more. If we live better life, you live better life. It's very simple.
It's a
Of
win.
course, yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Enjoy
Bye-bye.
your day.
Have a good week.
Aslan.
Have a good day. Let's make it happen. Bye-bye.
Yalla, yalla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.